They are 20% of your total marks. In last video, we discussed the 5-step elimination method. Let's count these steps. Step number 1, read the question stem completely. If you want to read 2 or 3 times question. Step number 2 is recall before you look. Recall from your memory the best answer before you look into the option. Step number 3 is eliminate the wrong option. Out of 4, try to eliminate 2 or 3 and then you left with the right answer. And then step number 4 is use logic when you are selecting from, let's say, remaining 2 options. When you have a 50-50 chance, then use logic. And step number 5 is the assertion reason, means why this particular answer is correct and why this fits with the question. So that's how you do 5 steps to solve MCQs. Hi, welcome back. I am your host Rajesh from Wave Edu AI team. Today we are discussing the subject-wise MCQ strategy, and we are going to discuss physics MCQs and how they are different from biology MCQs, chemistry MCQs, why they need more attention, and mathematics MCQs, why they need more time to get the answer sorted. So let's start. Let's start with first subject, that is physics. Physics MCQs are mostly numerical or unit based. What should be your strategy? First, you know your formulas and your unit code. Units means meter square, kg, whatever. Okay, focus on the units. Then also look where CBSE frequently swaps units to create traps. Most of the time in these MCQs, CBSE always swap units. The question looks that you have read it, but when you look at the units, you will be surprised. Let me give you an example here is, let's say speed of light in meter per second, and maybe you will find in the question kilometer per second. Resistance in OHMs versus Siemens, energy in joules versus electric volts. So the tip here is track formulas from previous year papers, and most of the MCQs, they come from photoelectric effects, electromagnetic induction, and optics. Memorize the standard values for these chapters: speed of light, Planck's constant, and charge of electrons. Let's move to the next subject, chemistry. So chemistry MCQs often test identifications. Which of these is or is not or whatever. Your strategy should be build mental category lists. Polar versus non-polar molecules. Oxidation versus reduction. Ionic versus covalent compounds. If you can instantly categorize a compound, you can eliminate wrong options in seconds. Now the previous year paper tip is electrochemistry and organic reaction identification are the heaviest MCQs topic. Know the standard electrode potentials and the 5 most common named reactions. Let's move to the next subject, mathematics. Mathematics MCQs, and there are 18 of them plus 2 assertion reason questions. So they are often computational shortcuts. What should be your strategy? Don't solve fully if you can estimate or use properties. Okay? Let me give you an example. Here is, which of this is a factor of x cube minus 8? So you don't need to expand everything. Just substitute x with 2, number 2, and it gives 0, it's a factor. So previous year paper tip is calculus and probability dominate mathematics MCQs. Practice substitution shortcuts and they save your time on the trickiest questions. Let's move to the next subject, biology. So biology MCQs are the most NCERT dependent section on the entire paper. What should be your strategy? Read NCERT line by line for biology. Yes, literally CBSE lifts definitions and classification almost word for word in biology. The assertion reason question in biology especially test NCERT definitions. If you can recall the exact NCERT phrasing, these become straightforward. So previous year paper tips is mitosis and meiosis, enzyme classification, and ecosystem types are your highest frequency MCQs tips. Make flashcards from NCERT definition for these chapters or download Wave Edu AI application. The application has lots of flashcards to help you to recall your memory. Now let's go into time management for MCQs and what are the common traps. Okay, so you have got 3 hours for the entire paper. MCQs come first, section A. 14 standard MCQs plus 4 assertion region, that is total 18 questions of 18 marks. At maximum, you spend 30 seconds per MCQs. That's 9 minutes total for entire section. If you are spending more than 45 seconds on any MCQ, flag it and move on. Come back at the end when you revise the paper. Now the CBSE traps. Okay, trap 1 is all of the above and none of the above. In these 3 options, in this type of question, almost like 3 options seems correct. All of the above is probably right. But if one option is clearly wrong, eliminate all of the above immediately. So trap number 2, that is options that sound similar. CBSE loves giving 2 options that are almost identical. One word different. Read carefully. The difference is usually the key. Trap number 3, negative questions without emphasis, which is not. So in this case, if CBSE does not bold or capitalize not, student miss it entirely. So when you are reading the question, if you see word not, please underline it so you will not miss it. Always scan for negative words before answering. Trap number 4, partial truths. An option might be true for one condition, but not universally. If the question asks for a general rule, partial truths most of the time are wrong answers. Know these 4 traps which we have discussed. They are very responsible for most lost marks in your MCQ section. Alright, here exactly what you do after this video. Go back to your previous year papers or download Wave Edu AI application. It's available free on App Store and Google Play Store. And pull out only the MCQ section from last 5 years. Track which topic repeat. Make your MCQ frequency list. Step number 2, for each high frequency MCQ topic, write out the key facts, formulas, and NCERT definitions. This is your MCQ cheat sheet for revision. Step number 3, practice 5-step elimination method, which we have discussed today, at least for 10 MCQs questions. Step number 4, practice assertion reasoning questions separately because they need different mindset. Do not try the 3-step check. Try assertion true or false, reason true or false, or connection exist or not. So in this way, you can eliminate the wrong answers and get the best choice. Step number 5 is, if you stuck on any of MCQ during practice test and can't figure out why an option is right or wrong, use WaveEdu AI, because WaveEdu AI can help you in finding the answer. Okay, so let's have a quick recap. CBSE MCQs are 20% of your paper. They are not free marks. They are pattern based, trap heavy, and predictable if you use previous year papers the right way. Know the 4 types, use elimination method, track MCQ patterns in previous year papers, and practice assertion reason MCQ separately. Do this and section A becomes your strongest section on the paper. Drop a comment which MCQ type do you find the trickiest. I want to know so I can make more content on that. Next video, I am coming with some memory techniques. How to actually retain everything you learn from previous year papers and MCQ pattern so it sticks on your exam day. Until then, go and crack those MCQs. You have got this.